pink na fe na me niji design ho said ye wabu bi atoso e wa wo hwa uti say eh Azel be kume pa cho kwa Azel asa wo ho adaje opese wo ho fa no di mu eni ti obepamade e hye wa wo nko a no wani age uti mu say ah Mr. Idea ye unique na san ye hye fata ebo no so de eye ani enha ho nkopel fabric if we say owo bibia bi ewo ho eno sign man tetiye nti yese se mu yekuakuo na mo pese mu ho tetiye hu ade pam utumi pamade na enigye bemu a kona Azel entitew if it's a fashion training center ewo ho no mu a owo suku dan amfidie gum a kyerkyerefo a ombekire wade a osubewie no wa fashion designer proper pacho dance man friend 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 na website nso ye www.azelvogue.com na enoa enono the mama yes nails and beauty and you papa juice wa wo hwe mechin cut ya wo ne sen efepa o si ya we so fata we short fine he mama nwini de se ya wo akono ebo so de ebe so botom eninti ya na wakohe mama ho na wakwaji unwi fefe kama na wahye kaise ye wo nail shop ewo honom ukwa wo ye unsewia usi forma no aba cosmetics any supplement section ho na wabeje wo collagen wo supplement ahodo no enko a wo desra oils ne samina wo di dware the free US the free Korea ni nyina ubenya wo Z cosmetics okumanin kente by Z nsuni afei na chese the he mama na kasani ni nyina wo spinkters kotobabi eco bank echi ho ape Z beauty city enu hansem na mekache ya follow no TikTok Z nails and beauty aka the hair mama obe friend no 055 3837 na yena Angel Bakery for ase say o mama ye pano show ye dia boy this way chocolate drink ne so pano a ede ye moton na unyemu ahode no die eno ane Angel Bakery pano cocoa sugar butter and wheat bread eno a eni Angel Bakery one more pig farmer baby pelly down ama fotopa traffic mu budwa for shell shop supermarket say to 4 mon friend na mon kojibin ton 059 411 4719 yeda wonum ase all the birthday celebrant where are you gather here for your birthday wishes na chese ekwan ni mu atene nti obia bedi ni birthday the any cancer mame enye handsome man die Emmanuel Auntie Kukua Angela okwasero St Anthony Catholic Church ewo Aguna Swedro na wawoda weekend no ye ma belated happy birthday nyamishira no ntinenim enchirewo na Yesu mame Mary enso enye wadom nenya nenimu adom ti Auntie Kukua Angela efri Mr. Ochre Aguna Kwenyako Kwenyako brass band forehead Mr. Oche or tontuma ewo makola kauli oni ebusuafo ni nyina omoma happy birthday afei happy birthday nkoma Meila Shirwa Yeboa if you mama no papa Mr. Mrs. Ubri Yeboa ho na me sure no ntinenim cho ena police woman Sergeant Vivian Abaka who police Central Police Station also Ura Flight Sergeant Godfred. What happened here? Stay at one place. Flight Sergeant Godfred Abaka Air Force Base Accra Ura no on happy birthday na enipo yo conveyor a rasta and the rasta and so say oyerepa nyame shira obi bre and Lady Reverend Christine Nadu Lawson of Judah Praise Temple Universal Kaswa Adam Nana Lady Reverend Christine happy birthday asori ma wo Judah Praise Temple Universal and Jacob na ma happy birthday asinya minshira ontine ni muncho na onye wadom Emma wontumi enye n'edwuma ni nyina kama Priscilla Adumabuache unso ene wa woda Prissy unso comfort young Edith ene kwasi ema happy birthday what they say Jesse ena oye UTV reporter wo Eastern Region eno no so de baye ena ro wusu Chere Felix oye ujuma yini wo kwaya Bibrem Rural Bank PLC na usan ko school until we level 400 students ewo Achim State College ewo Eastern Region happy birthday na me shira normal enwoma wudie enka utim na fa bebo adwuma oyire Mrs. Owusu Chere unu akwabno fori or despite media any adwuma form wo kwaya Bibrem Rural Bank nyina wo maka bom ema happy birthday osinyami onshira wo atokwa me na de anyway Mrs. Barbara Esando of USA onso ura David Esando wo GCB High Street ene nkwada ni nyina ema happy birthday ene wukunu ketwa wo UTV atokwa me na Esando omusinyami shira papa and Nicholas Ousu aka Ejewusu uni senior presbyter Kane session clerk wo ye Reverend Waterpenta sorry wono PCG enti ye ma happy birthday ranks ne dawson meja bi wo mu enye hwe Kristo adwuma wo ye enti Kristo enhwe so no won kai wo Reverend Kojo Enchibuateng or Amakum Methodist sorry Reverend Onsene wa woda enti Zeglenda ema happy birthday osi nyame onhwa obibre na onye wadom ewo dia uye nyina emu obia di ni birthday ewie sa no enie nana Kojo Boateng bosore nana anopei meni adwoa ne enim enie Jacobna yema wachio na bosore boko die adwoa koye no sis ya nchia nana ntichia nana maye nyina tinana Kojo Boateng yema wachin Mrs. Gifty menu entwie ke nana ma agudie nyame enkoso a ema wonye ono so na agudie nyame nhira owo Asofa New Town Mrs. Helen Edu ena ema happy birthday osi nyame nhira no ontinenim enchrewo so we are God enen so momwame na me na bedwafo ase na me pawo mu cho eni wo mabotre abedwafo ayade pa we know omudo headmistress enti trouble no day ti class ayade neno a full class Honorable Daniel Ni Kwate Titus Glover former Greater Accra Regional Minister looking forward to be a national organizer for the NPP wo fire wasanita no wo shomu mfimfinia obe analyze kama but ene de wakotineti anwa sitting arrangement nasesa na CBHN Chief Bani Hamilton Nixon Odiosi Chief Bani Titia former Deputy National Organizer of the NDC and wonum atenasi na nkomo be ni edi yesi anko GIPC mrani mu biemu edwadifo no abuso kan papers fo ne say Ghana emranimfo ne mrahwesofo no ayenhwe ha ama ahoho agi wo madwuma ye ahoho ye budwabudwa enti omosi adehye namfom na sebi manuse sumuna so na masan dia to ayinum parenthesis mu adehye namfom na nkwati aponkoso PCS da na akofaba enti omonti ase ombe wo ye kire ana so ombe tutu shops nim ochina yenka ne sen kwaben so na ban be fa ne ho be ye ha ifisenya afi na eba aba pen GIPC for say wo mu enya botre this is not the time but omo so so omo nwuma egu nti yenka ne sen ye wie pa 3 years of apiate okai baby a na wonum de explosive etwamu ewo ka mu a epaja kurumu nyina ehye dwerebe yesi ebechichiri apiate kuru ne foforo ya chechire foforo nanso ene daily graphic say kuru no de ya chechire nanso ensini dada mu biem kuru no abosaman adwuma nhye da nkoso o mabra bokra asan akofom bo hya ahoduo bi a aban de hye wo mo no wani so ye beye ne den na boshe netimi abem ananso se kuro no asiensi ne dadam si ebesisi adan nanso ebeye nsaman kuro ananse nsamanfo kuro de se ebeye asempa afi eberebe mu aketu bi ni ahwe kwamba fo ne lawyer no me ma ne koye ti prince besia hwehwe no aba me ni abere chese o kan se niama mienu me tworo to ha offensive bibi and a breach of public peace, offensive conduct, breach of public peace. Na kese mbusa se dia potin wo muti waya a breach of public peace, you know. Inti prince ni Randy Monsanwe se mbenya lawyer Daniel Mate Asanyaba. Inti enyabra na enu so aka kakra wo daily guide him abronya arrested for offensive conduct we any anopay yenkomwa onso betumi do adwenche no aba ebredu so a making kind amount ewo Facebook UTV Ghana yeshimi ewo ho live. Good morning, class.
Good morning, ma'am.
I should have come with my shades, really. Next time you can cham say Adi for glasses nebra na say Adi it is a glass this thing Tuesday morning.
Yeah, it's a glass that makes us unique.
Hey!
And all the days.
See you not see me. You people see me.
I will see you.
We see you, pa.
And channel mo the comments about what is happening in the studio. No what is when you say.
I say you.
Mo ka phone mo ni mu kakra.
Which is unique. This is square.
Asem na asem be na wo fie apiate de no. Ana kwamba fo de no. Ana aboso kan de no.
What they do her?
Chief video was so nya ho nkase o me se mo hihye plain na mo nyina so mo asem ya me mo bo se mo nyina so pacho with all apologies to omo ni yo mo hye glasses mo nyina mo ni nye mo hye glasses so mo se aye no to na mo hye that mo hye plain no mami
The plane
mo the plane be ready and wo de mo hye na amanfo hu mu se ampachi ban ni nati we
na so mo
Debi omo
na fidie kakra kai
reading glasses wo shena. You can't use it as normal.
Morning show kakra mo ba
na mo Saturday entertainment program. Who say na mo nya obia.
I don't know how say na. Debi yeah, mo be entertainment program.
Yeah. Sahira.
Ni po be me na.
Yeah, funny say.
Say we be prank me you man share.
That be online Tuesday near fashion Tuesday.
Fashion Tuesday.
Ya tadi ada zumba yo.
Dia here.
You general manager.
Kazi.
Can
promise on deliver you.
Can sinya promise mo. Okay. Na mo perfect man. Mr. Mo perfect man kaftan ni bi mami.
Perfect man.
On from right.
Perfect man kaftan you fine pa.
Yes,
perfect.
Oh, yeah, fine. Perfect man. You be fine. It's very nice.
Yeah, perfect man.
Say general manager on
St. Phillips, Mr. Next week you one adoye ma me wati. You perfect man kaftan man.
Obenya ho fa so akopim si be jai kasa.
Yes.
Ko ye bi ade ma ya ye ni so.
You so.
Ene ye saka chosi bi ma no anya ma so aye.
E be bo wachi. Pacho na mo ho ye de. It's been a whole week cafe na mechia mo. Adom
Azabu de bia won ye fe kama.
Azabu so pam mo ma dio na enu ye mpam nche. You were rare by Azabu.
Ma, won fan chair you. Yeah. The benefit that comes with it
is great.
Me te ha me de be ma.
It's great.
Me de sa benefit de be ma zo.
Unku baby ami fi ba what's unku da.
Unkunye. Oh, forgive my bad manners. Chief, who did it here? As I almost say also bro mo rare by Azabu makache na sama yadi. Okay. E bibia boko yi de fire no ya wo nchia, wo bie nkwanwoma yi mu se ya na esa asema ba. Wo nkwanwoma no a wa bie mu no a ka de obeka ne yenko.
Aka me nkwanwoma sha because mo bibia metini tew. True the nchia no.
Through the chia. Enti chia ni yankwa na menya list ni mawo. Because me who me list na so go for the Georgia biasin aba. Every day I have new names to learn.
The Georgia motors and Europa crop so shimo. And Europa motors on so shimo. And ya those to them mechia the Georgia. What's that? Na match ya started. Chief, I know the reason. You will start it because I have something to say.
Match she bibi ho.
Maybe me want me point to be that.
Management.
mechi so mpanyimfo so ji so omunyina ji so
mpanyimfo ame no mo hyemu ya echi ani eja camera phone almost boy
omo production no
come front na kitchen
Miss Marshall me
come front na
Rebecca afashion ho asem
okay
the American tree no ma santofo na last year
wa bay
wozu otumfu ni chi bay e ma champagne na kwa meka ho mo bay no na afi
what's na baby
afi say otumfu
na fashion so ma di awie
last weekend it afi de ono ye
yankunku
na ye tun say the fair enu anum bia wo
nze gama jesu bay last year
enti na me start something but ya ono so afashion ko odoba
wana
ogwai akoto dwudwuba wogu hu to ano wa ye nyina ye mande ye dude yi wona asase do na neja wonya kwan wotin wonsa wodi kwa mu obosu ade wose nwe saying guess
what's that baby
nwe saying guess no cray nande no wa fefe wodi ya mamincha nana oye nana kusata
okay osaberima
oye guaman ya
okay
na mo twem so ma badna na me chia de na hin so
nana kondua
okay mo wie ndama last week or so when oye weekend ya we twemi
oh mo wo mama mini status mama oye Orange Friday
thank you
mama mo yo jiwenyiwa kodai jiwenyiwa
pede me de asida sonko me de ma keep FM
okay
oye the workers say nyim kwam na worker
okay
onya ne baby ko na man waka ho abomu ho no wasoma Orange Friday no oye private ho no was starting
oh I see
nanda waya mo ababe kese enti ye bedi affection nana mpanyifo nyina wajitum wodi fida ne de wodi ma ho na woye da Orange Friday na manu ntamudri na we sikwen ma worko na me frame yipa bi na mbisa ndo I ready am reba for see
ebe kan do na say
what's in the crowd na what's when you Ghana police wo bomboje
okay
control bibiara
okay
adwumadin oyefe na yewie workers na ya ba baby fufu sunko ande Cape Kusa often Escape Beach Club.
I see. Escape from Sobibo.
Yeah, Escape Beach Club. Ono munya cloud. Fufu cry was about body inti afashi odu nufa. Ye fi the breeze in change Evelyn or ye Wesley Gessi.
Oh, the mamati the breeze but mo call the
tilapia berry.
Oh, I see.
Ono na ayo vene nukunoa. Wo host a ho amanonefo ehia ye fin kran se bi ya ban kran ye adwuma ye kofie atibameke ehona wo fi bono wo be host biara ediban wo mo kakra free a na ifin kan no so wa ye obil wo da ne wo da mo na se fi igwena afeso na etum ko we chire na unuanom we tum we develop nzama dey na metre free kesi do aba ni gwaje mamotu ma ya ne
ebo abado
na mama wiaje nyinara wate ama obi bagwaya wa ba Escape Beach Club ana the breeze ana wode wusu na wogwaya akoke FM na worker fo no so wenya afasen na ho mfaso enti nde nchi a meze ba ya meze bre ho na anyi
ya ti
da minchi obi a minchi politician minchi business
eraze da sai
e ya pe na mechia
yo
na ya zi
mponi de nuponi wako ji ahihye no wako ama o ma hwe ne fa wa fa ya akọ wa be chia wo mu
ya ndama na ye no minjinze botubai
mara mukoi ntumu
ya the Bible reading
okay
Wednesday guys
zana mbi wa fonika no Wednesday guys o fa ya o so be chia hwan
next year me yoboko
okay
Mati
me squad no abesi segbefia na men kan kire Mr. Manziba say we no yepam no haya and no cause for alarm
tell me my catcher titles global omusa o say when your political appointment and na DC for atade na che wo no
ko fan we
okay
na match the Georgia for match Obrimpon Aje Koran Kusi the
third. Was president of Oba. Oya Akpalu Oba Benya appointment.
Oh, what's me
Chief,
you see,
Ojano, we are manager and for your issues. So,
you are throwing a
what fire person and no executive pen who cry me fed.
Oh, to Boba Park. Why am I boss? Until my chair Obrimpon Aje Koran Kusi the third.
All right.
Our year my hand I will in Suatre.
All right.
My traditional area. Na sister ya machia na wie no. Agbesemo de omode na ye constant. Na maka se mo asem tinitew.
Utinitew no me ma just 1 minute.
Baby, because back your birthday, I mean wish it Nipan birthday.
O fire. No doable.
A case Eunice. Or ye honorable Atabu did this.
All right. And your niece.
Baby, a child birthday. Into your case Eunice baby I will be an child. Yankopon and to unkwem. Last year, there's something going on. I say, I was thinking probably I can bear one of the topics because in Yamagana Manyana, any multi-choice versus the sector minister Urasam George, and I am Messiah Fem Ghana Fokusi and Kusi Kodem Koda. Urasam George has assumed a ministerial position. As a so Kuma Ghana for. Washa CSA or Ninkrofo is a multi-choice for a dinkita who say prices now more than mine comparatively across the continent of Africa. Say no e was so into Monfambra from Kakra. I was share CSA or Consanto Kwana Amma Meno Ghana for Yano. Said the media in a sense a 2 or 1 goodness. I am shocked. In the sense say I want to believe says a multi-choice almost so much charge even the basic. 2,000 Ghana cedis a month. We are Sam George obet me a monthly. Into Ntokwana Okono, on Koma or no as Sam George. So when you're here, you beckon. All fight here, the people of this country to know your tree and no goodness. He is arrogant, he is this, he is that. How do we want to build this country? So we always perceive foreigners dictating my foreigners have the right over us. Even when they are cheating us, we know very well that I have stopped my payment to multi-choice. And they will call you and say, oh, we are doing promotion, this. A lot of people have stopped, right? And we are trying to dissect the issues for prices to come down. Musi, we are arrogant. Look, this is so we are why using our local content. That's some of us support you 100% of what you are doing. Go ahead and ensure, say, Ghana for your home. Now, the last one, Kit will be the last one. As some of the better, some of us are very much aware of the situation that are going on. Regarding cutting deals to ensure, say, to the point that in media houses be or more personalities, either they have been paid or whatever it is. I don't have the evidence, but I presume, say, it is the case. Or more started say, in some way, you see law classroom that properly. You say, these issues have water in them. No? They are now trying to water down the system to say, in some you and some way, you better as a video so I can say, there are people begging the government of the day. They are handful. They are assuring penny, and most of our biggest thieves in this country, political thieves, agency thieves, they belong to our big churches, and they are the people trying to manipulate the system, pressure the presidency to, as it were, let these people go scot-free. We are not looking at all this. We are watching on one casa in the way our confess say so I'm discarding because must say and my young prosecutor. I am funny as for be warned because no me bano anoshi. Aura is one of the main reasons that you did NDC by power. If you fail on your mandate as the oral reporter, as an attorney general, or you beg Jinamoso Dende, NDC, you cannot fail this country. Any other government that comes will be a big dream, be a money. And so we support the attorney general. we support anybody why you ready say for more we are basic and you be too no. But His Excellency, in conclusion, Mr. President, the people around you, most of them are the deal cutters. So look inside. Then I can say, yeah, we get the raw data, primary data. The president, you get the data that is sieved because they brief you. They will tell you what will be sweet in your ears. But yet you get the raw data. Manuasi.
Honorable, also chair enough yanko.
And the I upon a catcher producer there, open a wombo a voice of the crown, street crown on my head. Open when release a new song.
Oh, okay. What you are doing? Ozono.
19th yanko.
Yeah.
I say Shatawala a lunching him for from. Into your point now about saying and I'm and say Ediko.
Fabon check.
Omunya vete enyum bi on bego bi on vete ansa ye wo team o mo hwe approve
that's good
your point no
ozono yi ya da se odun fo ni bi adumi ya no pay ya bra ifidi kese so o mi nche adwuma kofal bae doctor Osekwame despite any bada missing Ernesto for example bibo mo bia me chia o mesa chia nkrawura His Royal Majesty Gamanje Kentucky Tekuchuru and the pay bibo bia me chia na pa na me mbona baso sedia o peja the image of the Gadangbe emira yiwu yi enemo ni dani na nansei na ye kasa no ya mene esanse ubankra ye di apaya na se ye bompa ye se ablekuma ba kuma ho ozono ablekuma ba kuma ye no e kire se ye ma hoho no embe ka ye ho sabi okromani nkwa entumi chichini kru ye di ahoho e di chichini kru ama ni yie endi ablekuma no amba kuma ye no ebi fi chiri ebi fi sirem ebi fi buka ebi fi anai omo ha be ka ye wa ba ka ko ye se ye kasa na ye ka no eyira enti ema ye nti ye kasa no papa enti na ngraheni dia tiro so se osra ban ye make sure say ye kasa ye nkra kasa no ye be kire ewo school every day esuaponu ama yati ase na nzen
na oya we say University of Education we ni ba omo kire gan
abeni mi ano
na nkrofo student kokosua
emi ko mi ye mpi kura na me kire me sponsor nkrofo mo ni ka kire
okay mo kosua
mo kosua kasa no mo kosua teaching na mi di regional minister me ko gamanjana so edi me ko kire eni council no eno ka kire me ze ni kwate isrew mo make sure ze mo ma teacher fo embre school no embe kire ye kasa no because ye kasa no eye ayira ho na me call mini ho na be dutu mo o ya de be mani so mani papa chief o si graduate mo ne wie ayi enkrai language no ye fo mo mbra ampa ye di ni bi ma no a post mo nyina ko school won nyina no endi ye kasa ye si akwaba o bake no akoye ensem bia na enkofo ntiase no enhweda nye papa ye besre kasa ede na kyereze mi nkreni kasa ntran kasa mi kaya gadangbe eduane a mi di aye gadangbe fo eduane a yedi no ene kyerey ya manie ne amambra a ye ene kyereze mi gadangbe ni ene afahye a yedi plejo yedi omowo yedi asafutu fiam yedi dum mayem ndi ye besre wenya ntokwa wenya temdidie ye nyina ye make sure say ye kasa ye kano ye besom am ya kyere Sabio in 1876 or 1877 British for a capital of Cape Coast edi ba no enema enya obia ba so be dipa anya bibi dia kofie na Gamanja at the time ruling for 40 years 1862 to 1902 40 years Kentucky Tawia the first British for no ko hu no say ombo bo mo no mo ni asade for no nkoko na yenko di golden stone mfamra eno bisa abrofo no say golden stone mu dia golden stone mu dia golden stone sikadwa kofi no akoye susum eni abodi bia asadefo amame bibia ehim say nyemu dia na mo be ka kire be say minkra yeni mini me asafo nka mo nyenye and because of anything your man called exile because he defiled the orders of the British. You know, Elmina for over 3 to 4 years because one boy abrofono. And then it is not about war, it's not about conquering territories, it's about friendship, it's a brotherhood. Kwa mbe faso yebe G, if any saying addition, and puntuo, and numa, said the union I can go. And doesn't demand yet, and not to go so the near bria or say ni mano. Yanyina ye tanechi na yanyina yenye bako ba enkrakasa ne de ye bekosora aboku de ru na ye momunti asese uko bi ko mu na mamna ni maje de ne wo se ebo ano ne di wo ye enti wo bake ma akaba
na mo he no so ye de he
mo ye dangbe enu so bia enu ye dangbe
okay
enti mechia osabarima otibate
o bake
Obaken. That is singular.
Obaken.
That is plural.
Obenya botira mame. Mo nkyere enti afi na mo di abai. Ni e de ka akwaba any ways on ho a. Na ka eni si ye bepepa akwaba ni do na ye obaken nko anu. Na ka be say dey.
Won say meeting cry. Yes see bibi fefe kama. Ewo mi masase so na with the other language because language na ukita no eni na excel wu baby awu fidi ba na media na woda to baby ya and this me boko de wo na me cheche mo and was a wu fu me I'm raising an attention se mi kroma wotie no ade ni fefere wo di si ho no mi kasa no beso beka bi anam beso betwere bi and na ye man fatia won say what tro we zo kama what tro kaba kama what tro welcome kama ma min dia no so faka ho mame
nti wan ka say munyi bibia enfiro na ye nkwa ye de ne ho
no faka ho mame we are building a nation ye nyina e baako and you kotamale omo say amaraba welcome wo di akwaba wo di wezo we are building diversity
okay
wo just say
okay
and the man we nyɛ ntɔkwa bibi ukwa sentiment wo akwa ba wo wezo wo ho o baken
obi kasa ni bi ho a ayete say aye international enti dia haweza o dia o kanya botre kakra bi dia o kasa fufuro ye wo over 600 local dialects o Ghana enti but akwaba no dia oka dagbani kura tumi kan akwaba broni ba o ka akwaba easy are transcending from one particular group and even the nation na call international inti say wo hwa in say hwea obeyi na no sen
me ya ni say me so be dey himu yame
all right
me enkrani
all right
me gadang me
okay
me so be dey yame
okay
don't suppress my
no
you nyina you build diversity
you feel suppression
that's the way I see it
and a degenerate
whatever has come off in the past Nasi ye pejemua. They should not raise any rancor or differences between people. We are building diversity as a nation.
Could we have gone about it in a better way that it wouldn't have gone into this level?
But what has he done? Okay. And Chiremuna Nkoye.
Exactly.
And Jenina was here 2 years. Social what is that? At least you are giving me here. That is how we should have done it. Now we are social media, they see the name, no, dear them, dabi. That's not the way to go. Because on Yanti, I say Yinti, until preaching. So take your time and explain. Because I need to build my language. That makes me a gandangwe. That makes me a fanti. That makes me a sex.
Let's go on.
Interesting conversation. I think the menu dream war baby Erica there. You can't quite be dry. But honorable title seeking. When you know I dream, say Accra, or capital or EMI, and I am not. And welcome and also we do it Akwaba. Sebruni boss welcome. Now what's Akwaba now? The call should be in it. and I think it should be there. Akwabaje onu say welcome the onu say ho ho po ejimka. Ye won kran na obake wa start akwaba we dichi wezo ma wo pere
ye obake wo se entisa
obake abedu akwaba
singular
azaza
nye bake pura
ye me wo ye no kra wo da the way status wo ye no kra ma de ne ye hu dodo obake
oh gee
Emma intina na obabu anyan kasa
what a guy no me feel he's guy no say any problem oh back ye beka na say bronyini bedro say oh big
yeah
it is the say see am why you na oh back me to alisia me de say me kasa hodo na so se bronyini bedro a wono oh big ube wa no aba be chiri
no so me
I see we disagree to agree we na ye nipa ba ko se ne be se monye na nye boko na asemu ni fie ya ware ye ho ye dodo ye ho ye te faako nti mu me ntena faako omi adoni asomdwe
this is very interesting. Africa, we are too complex. Very complex.
Yeah, complex.
Very. When you say
Uncle Fasa, let's go on
the whole back end. Mami, it is very important. We are on the land of Ghana.
Okay.
Now, okay, so what can history? Crowd will say, maybe a chemical. Kwame Nkrumah set up committee and na Dubois na Edano, WB Dubois. And yeah, a friend say, Africanism.
Yeah.
Now, in the mind of Nkrumah, no, na kaye adopt Swahili as our national language as Africans. Na ye bagana, na kaye si treat ye ubia at least about 80% ubia to treat kakra. I and yesterday in Cranford no cano memfuaso. Say ye beya no even voice na names in trene ba akwaba na voice na atuaso. Wo bake na no so atuaso. Na so and so na ye koye ni
nti enya spelling nko
but you see the inclination we got the nti say enya first no say yenyi a friend is saying free so yenyi akwaba ni free ho kra na yemfa nkran no obake ento because ye won class and successful ye infantry team say airport no amount for taxes across the country and ye this
don't let us go back then timbusa say yen free ana nanke ye de kan one say yen fan
because in other jurisdiction ebeboa
asemu ni fie
yes but it is on the part of negligence for decades on the part of Ghana and lack of education amayen and now this 21st century after you be ya babeti obake you understand yen fan shemu sese na ye na ye honto yo beboa
ye benyame asese ye ho atoye Brian Sani go to work watch me on the phone okay or sister ya bo aberewa sister ya ye poli or try me into aso then to okwa my Brian go to work over here ye ko GIPC Adedifo ni abre almost GIPC Act 87 something 2013 ye di agrododo enye adwuma when first time Adedifo ya sorry the CEO order GIPC ano Act 865 CEO order GIPC ano Yura Simon Maji say Adedifo nto omobo ase this is not the time to attack people. What best can GIPC do so that Adedifo no fam ran show monsem if somebody can to anam money bi msenra omo to shops ni bi machi omo say GIPC si omo nya abotire omo nya abotire omo ma akosi wo chena wukuo GIPC waka ne say awie no wawie ana obehwe say sa act no ene section 25 ko na be ye adwuma ama Adedifo no enya sa retail protection no a omo hia
Mr. Amedasi menkwa madwumu di anka mra bi kropo hwanka ensese ye kura in the first place as a pan-Africanist. Na
the only say pan-Africanist.
Oh say honorable
Nkrumah kro de na de buy kura we give you up.
We still that we give you up. We see ento aso.
Okay.
Yes I want say honorable church mu about the phrase ablikuma abakumawo.
Okay.
say nipa dom ye de chichire oman ana say nkambu nkrofo fra omoba ena ye de chichire oman. We are in a complex world a bad trade and as a commerce a competition, right? Na sa obekaya yenko buzi abreso ena omo edem raba ya
ko krum
ye pamo Nigeria for omo hani omo other nationals are no more omo ye adwuma because at the time ye view Kwame Nkrumah was trying to view Africa as one. In Tinacha there was no division. In Crawford, no more juma do power hano because no juma abuso. In other nationals, no more how more juma until Buzi abaye. And obe pamo munyana.
Okay.
In time, I also young call them more ye no. And you better say, sometimes I say 5 years or so less. And me a friend say, no, if I know Nigeria, I also say Ghana must go said the bend. And almost pamo munyana Emma or mobile. Recently, Kurano ye who skirmishes of say, Monko, we move here. As I am, I didn't know if say act in war. I'm a fast, I am ready, me boy. Now, up to date, you're fairly on that particular ad because this is not the first time Ghana for air pam or more castle or to almost home, and now Omokoto to Nigeria first home because they have taken over the retail sector. As I am, maybe a consumer. Menka retail no ho se meton normal anase me wholesaler but se me ko dwas na se me koto ade a me pe ade a meto a ne bo ne wo fom enti ade a Nigeria ne beto ama me 1 Ghana cedi na wo ye Ghana ne beto ama me 2 cedis a me kwa koto Nigeria ne ho. It is competition. Enti me no I have for a very long time stood against her mobeji adwuma fi yensem. This is equal to xenophobia na South Africa mo here for say nkofa beji omodwuma no. It is equal to that.
How is it equal to that?
Because you started say you come Nigeria for no. You feel say normal.
Nyabotero ye Nigeria for omumra. Now you say when you go to Rome you do what the Romans do. Ye yemra ni say ye will act GIPC 2013. Ye musa ye musa wo hwa ade ntimpo ena emrahye bedwafifo no etina ati hu se ye de samre iba ebeboa one ye wo man ayesi ye de ye ketere ma performing goods dada nti ye tintim ye mra wo ye hoho na wo ba wo pese wo didwa ye nsi wo kwan na emom enye taxi driver wo pese ye transport adwuma esese wunya some fleet of cars na wo de aye upese oton niama wo se uye wholesaler ana distributor kese na bodwa no yenu a wonni capital no onu atimi aye ene ne yetete sa wo se ensese ye ne sa yenya ngumu sa emra yukura wo ho yukura no enche wo beka capital flight ye di sensika na ye di ko enkrofo ni adwuma ye.
Yes, I am. I say in the first place, no. Some are not.
And Tinambu says, why not?
Why not? Because we are all Africans. We are competing on the same market, right?
Okay.
After you did buy, and say
other African countries, you know, omo Africans, no, omo mrano.
So I can say Ankamran Krumpo and say you did buy in the first place. I'm not referring to Ghana pay.
Okay.
And you see, so you say about sa hindrances in a year
brofo encumbrances
normal esisia ayesisia kwan ewo ye dwadi mu mostly free trade within the ECOWAS sub-region.
Okay.
Nti adenti na nipa no you cited an example about say bia e ma wo me taxi driver no nim say ka ho bia.
Oh, I can home. And if you want to do transportation, you should have is it about 25 or a certain fleet of cars. Now what to me there transportation. Very to me nye driver. To me nye hairdresser.
Look at that.
To me enye boja.
Nti say me was anjuma na se makota Nigeria. Because menye Nigeria no, I cannot I cannot put it into practice. Is that what people are telling us?
That's not what they're saying.
That is not what they are saying. But if that is not what they are saying,
we are putting into practice. But Ghana need be employ.
That's not what
Ghana ni Nigeria.
So Ghana dey ni but say other countries so e wo mo dia protect domestic
as a pan-Africanist, I am not in sync with South
Africa. Ghana nkwa na tintim sa mere na others no mo tintim no we bisa so mo tintim mo de no fie ben
na make
no ya honum na che Ghana nkran say ye ja ye die mu mo de mo tintim nti yenye ne dey.
Oh, say since Kwame Nkrumah na nkrofo for me OAU and abeye AU yentumi achieve hwe.
Okay.
Every year about 54 countries want 2 aeroplanes at the neck on the neck of the taxpayer. No more share with Addis Ababa. No more adeda hotels akesiem on the taxpayer. They have never achieved anything. It is unity and economic unity we want.
Okay.
And it's 68 years on. Now the moon to me achieve African continental unity. Now we achieve here, sir, hindrances in
unity in no and say limits and boundaries ana.
My man cited a top politician in this country.
Okay.
In fact, the boundary they don't even bring it in. We don't need boundaries in Africa.
I mean boundaries as in economic boundaries and limits.
If we are one, why should we have economic boundaries and limits?
European Union, pacho, omo boundaries. Any limits ewo omo union yimu omo yana
omo kan European Union ho no omo the system that apply in the European Union doesn't apply to them.
Okay.
And I'm saying say if we want African unity,
why do you think UK or Britain exited from the European Union?
They believe they were bigger than the European Union, and what the unity that was being brought about no would not favor them. It will more or less in the layman's will make them equal.
Oh, is that the reason they gave?
That is not the only reason. That wasn't the only reason. But even after that, you saw the number of people who demonstrated against the exit of Britain.
Amuka say economically, no, not we're not gaining from the union.
If you unite and you put new measures in place, because you were disunited before. Okay. So now that you have united, you need to put new measures in place that will favor everybody. And you see, taxi drivers are working. There are top politicians in this country. Our local school approach taxi no more kanye, or more driver ye, and do baby or more do ye. And now not to your Ghana for more man on bebre, our more taxi, Uber, a whole, our more show more. And you see, now say even the advanced countries are doing that. Say, what baha, who go school, who bet me a drive a taxi, and the show honey no man. We see, and yet into Nigeria, ni baha. The Nigerian should not be a taxi driver. The Nigerian should not be a hairdresser. The Nigerian should not sell a red plantain by the roadside. Me, as a Pan-Africanist, those things are non-starter. We should rather fight for economic unity. And yes, sir, Nigerians have been our neighbors for, decades. And so we cannot now come and assume, say, they are different, race. And we are also different race.
Are you aware that Ghana more to mean Nigeria market because Nigeria has a policy of importing rice?
Just questions now, you are repeating it. I'm also repeating the answer. And
because you are making it look as if say, as a Ghana ne Africans no makano no munim so mu EU mu ne so mu ko tintim mo mra. And ka wo pe ideal situation but say this is how it is inti Ghana no nka say o media me nkwa na me believe in Africanism inti meje musa
meetings now ya ECOWAS for ko African unity omoko no what do they talk about?
Okay,
we need economic freedom. ECOWAS has consistently omakasa fa say your friend is saying ECOWAS free trade any free movement. Have we gained anything about those talks, sir? Or Muboka to taxpayers national? I am saying, sir, we are Africans. Let us chart a new path that will be free to trade anywhere and any business that the person wants, except engaging in illegality.
When and how should we start this?
It is long overdue. As a pure Pan-African and favor me. Nigerian is African, Ghanaian is African, and we must do our things to favor ourselves. And he said, me. The Omoya we Nigeria for Madio. This is Nigeria need better at a cheaper price and better price. I be crop the quality need better than yours, Ghana and Indian. I'll buy from Nigeria. So me these things I do not favor it.
Oh, you are aware of Ghana import duties?
I am aware of it.
Okay.
Until why is it that ECOWAS crop one import duty across the board? Why all this why? Aden.
Papa politician, patro analyst in every intineme bao, share glasses no. Yenko.
That's it.
Okay.
Me Kaise Nambo Parliament.
Okay.
2013 to 2016. Yeah, the bill be by then under Honorable Honorary Drisu.
Okay.
Minister for Trade. Ghana Trade Commission bill. GIPC bill. Na Article 26 of the GIPC bill no. Na Maruna Treba. No, Chief Executive, so rest in peace.
Okay.
26 ni can say ejuma bi wo ho abodwo ejuma bi wo wa eni de wo say edi magana fo ma obia enko hu enko ye ejuma.
Okay.
Na me kai say at the time I'm a deputy ranking member. Na Amadu Sodogo no the chairman of the committee. Professor Jamba for the me ranking. Chief edu baby no not clearing and forward the Juma ye. These are jobs that are meant is equally meant for Ghanaians.
Okay.
Na my colleague Kofi Braku, Honorable Kofi Braku, and my literature.
Tema.
Baku from South Africa, Baku from Nigeria and the United States. In terms of shore handling, the Juma you know, that is meant for Ghana for Ankasa. Because we need to grow, we need to develop the Ghanaian so better to make Jinan and Naso. And the COVID, I didn't mind so. Chief, Edu Hono, you make sure say all the foreigners in that space, you know, you trouble go. Because you article by article, no, you can say it's a hono, you know what happened? The next day, embassies, you know, we need pressure, they go. President we have to change that place, that space, to open it up again. Because shipping lines now that they know who said Debbie, there be so much Juma. So we let it go. Me come with the Akosi Asemoso. Say, Bojo Juma ne table Juma ne die. Ghana for yedia. Upa boso ka sisi ya.
Unua ya wo se mo antintimu mrani yi. Me ba. Na bojo table Juma de whole area and they normal. And now kwa boso kan ye table for no. But sikana ye didi dwa no. Ahodi na ye didi dwa no. Ebi ni ho. Ebi ye eni ho. Ene ye ni Nigeria fo yi. Ya ye se busiafo. Ebi mu aware ye mba. Aye ni muti kromo a. Let us be very careful. Yanko yesabia ochire ye wo mechire ye. Na Nigeria fo no saade mu wo ni ye pa. Wo di ye no de be ye. As we speak now, there are some Ghanaians who are still living in Nigeria. And I said na yenye ade in a way emfa ho chire nkoba. But we should make it say sa table edwuma na ye no yemfa nya ne sa. Me ne ya adwen. Two things. Okamba pricing, okamba competition. Okay.
Me na nabo wo me papa. Me nyi wakatamanto. Minimum those days na seconds or ton penti e wo gallon anza na obubu Ankra's house or second house no. Na me yombo ami grow. In seconds on me pa.
Okay.
Oni no bada chu. Na the one say ala teniti ha. Those days, and then Kreni Mokola you, Otiha, no more to idea, ye tompen we. Nigeria nenu return turnover no, Binika Krabin or the Betuso. Meanwhile, na in Kreni no to idea, na a canino to idea, or the profit no can see or the Atoso. And the other day no need the turnover no fast, the content no tongue. Wouldn't the sense every profit say that to Susie, yen talk.
Okay.
And now you're welcome about pricing.
Mami Musa Akusa. Is it always the case? Say sana omuye no. Ananso say omunso ntina mbusa no import duties no omunso omu betiti omu die free mu no. na yen sembebre mebusa osa because every bia na meka say ochebe fie CEO free zones mu no se bibi eno so adwadifo no hyase sa even was swami mazi omo hyase na omo toto shops ni kasa wokan ye wo kasa bi kasa kumasi dwadie kumasi ni nidwa enye bo no chechereche odi keto bi tuso na eko nti eden no no nso wo ho no osun se mo gi adwuma is it that emphasis boom and now say indeed the phone work
also no me that say obi an the source of importation
okay
maybe o could need free
okay
obi ko China obi ko Nigeria obi ko Togo depending on your source and the cost of your importation and then be boawo dia wo de betoto so
cost of product and cost of importation
in fact who to kwan who call by duty depending on your sources of importation ebi o call ataba ebi o ko Togo yaba ebi o ko China and the duty obetuane are different on the same product
and it is the benchmark value buy so GRA on come market and also on in a system or the say for this phone baby a ukofa ni bia no yen so ya strike average inti say na obetu ya also
omo benchmark value chief whether that is his area
yes
back clearance yes this omo tiate ade anya no is good at that but na me pa kire say obia ni because don't important omo nka no correct
okay
and bia
and also
omo nka no correct because omo the real value of cost and yama not toy no said they be boa GRA mas or charge the duty na we do metia so they always want to do you know what I mean omo in your mombe but going forward it was say when konya ade aye tututu because this is not the first time some group near from say
abuso kan
guta for no
okay
omo na other group no I mean every day we go to na ya kase that is not the way to go. Okay. We need to engage and find out say kwan ben so na yenyina we can live in harmony to make sure we trade among ourselves. What does it? But reprisal
now we abolish that GIPC Act. No. Or we that cannot, section next.
We cannot take it off. Not at all. It's a preserve our Ghana for. Say foreigners not bas space no more. Omo bas space no. Ghana for no na mo kwan. Shop no kono Ghana ne de man.
And also omo be ka say
shop no de man. Why de man?
Ebo obebo no boy ya foreigner ni.
So you don't blame him.
Ghana ni no ontimi.
Ko katamando se si a wo Chinese for enam ho or mo retail wo. Wa ko ji dan no efi e wo Ghana ni nchen. What you know retail wo to bago. It's all there. So clearly in the conversation we need to make it careful. Nature point be so you be dialoguing.
Okay.
But it's not a closure of shops.
Okay.
And the best of the problem no.
Okay.
China for ni, Alata for ni. But for me, my interest is in the Nigerians. They are part of us.
Okay.
They've been part of us all this while.
Okay.
Na xenophobia na ebemuno. Yansheni year the Nigerians will reply. And that could fast and forward.
So why do we have to wait till this stage? Because Makacho said this is not the first time a trade
is engagement.
Air strike.
Is engagement.
Getting Timomrano.
A kasa. My enchema didn't broso.
All right.
Munko tutu shops. Let's engage them.
Okay. Chief, this GIPC at Yakasa since 2013. And your first time I did the phone strike. GIPC say agency no ejuma no. Omo no said ye be ya ye me drew say the phone edemra no ebehye wonum ensem afei Ghana for ni bi e kase wo cost of importation na Ghana for pemfa so twitwiri yedie but hwe say okofa ne ma free China uni mu pa ene okofa ne ma okọ Chinese embassy I say ko China ehin fan for no obenya ne ma ni bi o fa wo because ono no ne kromu aban aboa na so na sene ama ne bo ne ye nti ode beba no se odi kitu abi sa atoso Ghana ni did the same kitu atoso a Ghana ni no kura nso eboka eno nso e
you see I say me say afana afanyina but to be honest I will depart from your own position. Some of them I'm with him, some I'm not with him. You see this issue no here then we, and when I say we including all of us are the people to be blamed.
Okay.
Because that global ni on the political party or believe in. So what the message to her na se Ghana for what you to ma what to about them my party don't go form a ban. na aba no onye den onye hihye mfama.
Yeah.
The same thing no ba ha. Ya also won wotena ho. Wo hwe ma aba no oba no oye na onkoyi anokoyi na wo kan wasem. Ye pani nyina ye. Aba sem pote no. What is the issue? Issue in there. What to storm. Another was a foreigners aba wongom. And he was talking about the car hire, taxi in Adina. Then you took one quabrichi. A quabrichi na se pede ye juma wa brichiwa. A juma pede yen. Sometimes he had been who courses. So you care, so you even cleaning will train you. No, we make sure that one type of the way I work ones and the work there. The moment the rules not to me, you don't go against the rules.
Okay.
Na say ya hwe na say hian kasa ye set in rules. Yeah. Na say enfa emrani nya adwuma ana ya ye hen laws. Na enfa laws ni nya adwuma. Na ye be gine ho na say ya twen ma wa be emotional. Obe create problem with that man.
Okay.
That's when others will also rise up to the mesima munia ni kwate hurricane. Yeah.
Yes.
GIPC or ya bati. So a regulator. Act 865 year again. Mama mpoto adin fama.
Mpacho yo.
See, mpoto. Me black and I'm playing.
Thank God.
Also section 27, 865, and what does he say? Also, a person who is not a citizen, this is not me, or an enterprise which is not wholly owned by citizen, shall not, or participate in a sale of goods or provision of services in a market, petty trading or hawking or selling of goods in a store at any place, the operation of taxi or car hire service also sold. Nabra section 28.
Okay.
A person who is not a citizen may participate in an enterprise other than an enterprise specified in section 27 if that person A, in the case of joint enterprise with a partner who is a citizen, foreign investment, blah blah blah, it goes like that. Basically there are certain things China and America there obi ko China was there why ko China store ko obotu mo de na banu abeho selling
Chinese for no.
Why not?
Sasa na mrane kan.
Obotum de na ba.
Because no yi ni mako.
It's not right.
Wofaya o say etamla nankasa emwa yen.
I'm not responding to Wafaya's emotions.
No, I'm asking what do you
I'm
think?
speaking to the law. The act that is guiding you and I.
What do you think about this law? Is it a good law?
I don't want to start thinking about the law when I'm not in parliament. We have elected 276.
Okay.
They are not just anybody's.
Okay.
He was an MP. I have tried to go to parliament before. I don't know about him. Na said them crofin na efa na yen trinke or parliamenta. In wo ye case in ye nyim go masam. En ye nyim yen crofo mo ope. En na mraner ba sem ne yebaka. Yebaka mo be yen hihye obey good. I'm above the foreigners. En na Ghana for. Because you know what? Ghana for na kutin so won tumi digwa wo yes dey so. Yesiga uswa. Foreigner no yeden
nisika so ntini ese wo na akesie mu no
foreigner no brana bu pu store kakraka mebetu maye epeso anya ami ana kwata ye nye partnership joint venture ni ehwe kwa na yebebe is the law. And so if we want to change it, let's go to parliament and go and change it and make sure that you change it mo be able to meet. Now what are you telling me? You cannot go and open any shop in the United Kingdom or China or whatever when you don't go through their process. When they say you can sell one banana, it's only one banana you can sell. So you make sure that banana and sell more in your own fast forward. Okay. One every day or one every day.
Okay.
I don't subscribe anybody or the law shany same there or to storm. It's not their work. And a GPIC if you so what's now want to say complain about there. Trade record foreigner all year single trading on the table. Na GIPC no kwa, I will not support the GIPC.
Okay.
Never. Because honor no ye law. Me act in ose. Any motu me digwa with table no do. When you so to me ma kan bom ne ahwe ne aye gwa kese oye foreigner.
Okay.
Foreigner you interested. There are so many ways you go about it. Say if and there store na warehouse na and the goods na ba. Na supply no corner. You think they trading no crab to ma boa. Empower nkrofo wo ha na mra na ma honkwa ne bi. Na enyi won ye arrangement na hwe margins. Na dem nkrofo no won control. It's simple as that. Yeah, you cannot go to another country and the law says A and you do B. That one I don't agree. That one I don't agree at all.
Se ukita udwetire se ukita capital. Ene nipa dodo a obetimi afa omo a oni omo be yes stores no na kese mu. Na
ya 28 crime section 28 or you clear also there we to JV section 28 also mami san read the bill I mean yesu ade also there a person who is not a citizen in this case yenue bi onye Ghana may participate in an enterprise other than an enterprise specified in so section 270 is clear. Also, in the case of a joint enterprise with a partner who is a citizen, invest a foreign capital of not less than 200,000 cedis, which is same. Once the man whatever is within that. And you know, I will give them $200,000, 1 million worth 3 invest with me and apa pay. Na yen capital because registrar general so stated capital. No wa je tax na na sefo.
Will you be surprised? Say bebrebe ube komo na Ghana for na bisu na air front. Enti Ghana ni obeka say me yere Ghana ni. Enti by citizenship emrano wa be Ghana.
Oh Ghana.
Enti me ye Ghana ni a mididwa. Aden na utumeni. Aden na hu me say me ye Nigerian ni nti me ye dual citizen.
No say or Nigeria. No, me minchil. Eka Stevie Dorin na orka ba habona. Stevie Dorin oba Ghana ni oyeme na meja no mo woka sete wo Nigeria. Eko yaba wafa. Oho na we started. We had the zoo STC yard oyende. Oho na Kwame Nkrumah bai. Emo obaka echi oruma no there. Zoo no ho no ye ne fe. We be see zoo ni bi wo Flagstaff house ha. Nka no ho wo the check. Nti Kwame Nkrumah ni zoo na Black Rasta ka do ye free. Ofi mejefi. There's nothing wrong with that. Ko Nigeria ko ejuma Ghana be ejuma. Bibi yen ho. Ma ye ka anye de. Emra no mo se de yen. Nti aba na aba war Ghana nya. Na ye ni Ghana yen. Onu so ba war odume o ye Ghana yen. Onu a different case. And ye wo case so.
But omo anso na ye sa abodwa nti ube kom no na ye te se ase obi a ye to na ade dodo. Na ye te se de ofaya mo kan obi onu no ne pricing ye ne ye to na ade dodo no ene ye di ene akusi ne so.
You see, I'm not saying there. I'm speaking for both.
Okay.
Ghana and Nigeria, I mean foreigners. What I'm saying is this: how we are Ghana to them honorable Ken. Now, the one city in order to do net 5 city have to do. Now, you are no store your way. Nigeria, Ghana, you are not Ghana, you are partnership and now retail be why you na world trade in the one. Obi are into Ukraine. I mean, no problem. I'm over in there. Ibo kwa koto there. Obroni, another Obi or another cities. Onna Lankasa Ninkuto. Ninkrate we supporting but wafa kwan bi ebe remunu so ebebo any store that one I don't agree.
Okay.
Say inya wo goods no baby trade you were talking about import and obi fi China and obi will be or import in Zama. Do you know what is in this trade business?
Catcher.
Today in the damenye workers here kun office. You got a battery you change it for remote 1 week the battery die 1 week. That means obisu or supply or woman why you allow something be already or no the frame not on was system the quarter battery say be here if you look kakra na aton echo 1 week in a way in kanu yeto energy abada
energizer
the shey yin ma masa 2-3 months ekura na in change so this are say yema PC fu wo ehun adwuma Ghana funa wo ho no so traders no so nkofo obi na wo almost $300,000 you do the wrong thing but if they piriba na baba no dey ba be kasa obe affect yen yinara but if we are sticking to the laws so wo ho na ya trade no so na mfa so obaba na wona wo go ho na the traders unions so we di nukwar na ya ha say how will be back round no go through the process because how will be any more pedo dis ka be share man maska na obe show into orba obehwe kwan yenti omayim hana gold board ababada gold board answer no baba na je foreign na tumuba na laba ye ni settlement or ye ni trade and ani bibia and I am not what's the sense of my regulation base? A foreigner pedo trader. On also regan and you now, you there, or you do money being no, you not can't boom now. I reckon now, but for that random man, now I. That is how I think we. So GIPC themselves, those people who are locking the door, it's not about stop. It's against the law.
Yeah.
They should be arrested. And GIPC Narankasa must deploy their team to find a way and be checking the damn act. As it 27 year ready and a 28 year ready section under the 856 Act. Are they doing it right or not? It will be a bibina so nyene so no munedinekwa. But if we want to look at it based on mamati na how emotions are na mobile can na that, I'm sure we will get it wrong. Say I'm sure he mentioned about taxi. Eko Amanonia said in Ghana put na UK in international driving license. Edu ko ho a oye djuma ebotu mechu car no. Na for some time near that down. But e pede koye taxi djuma na on not way. There are them other film na film pepe na so grant wa onu so ewie obi anyu nyasem botu mechu taxi. Eyan one away POP wo Ghana fo. Ewan away Andre wodi my hand painting wodi my hand so won Ghana fo. Nobody can fight them.
Thank you.
So once an ejuma no bahano pedo ejuma, there is no law so far me there. Once an ejuma or into fine apart from taxi car hire.
At 265 in the mobile. I can't hairdressing.
No. Hairdressing na for that's a different matter. Because will be a hairdressing. Now I settle wa. No will be
check your acting.
No, so be a hair. We are talking about the traders now. Says the hairdresser Fuko could demonstrate.
No, but is it in the act or not?
You that it's in the act.
No, I'm saying I agree that those ones we have to check on that and allow people able to wait trade. But I'm talking now about what we've been hearing all the time. It's not the first time. Why? People have been closing shops. Mr. Abbas in there. It's been happening.
I see.
How long can that happen?
Chief.
The law must work.
The law must work. Thank you. Full circle. So giving retail trade only to Ghanaians may help citizens, but it could also create monopoly. Sometimes foreigners help make goods cheaper. So there should be a balance. That's what he thinks. Full circle. I don't know. And full circle. I'm not saying fantastic over for sexual unit. So the painful truth which history itself cannot deny is that the NPP. Have we talked about the NPP now?
Politics.
Politics. Who can't Vimbeka bread and butter no omumpe no.
2-6.
So I was open politics.
What do you mean?
So what
That's what I said. I have at section 9.
Check section 25. So okay, 27, 28. Yeah. Check 25 and then you see something like
Mama
that.
Hairdresser and Yejuma.
Enti, you're quite second topic, you know.
Rebata Ketwa. This is Ghanaian setting. Say Nkrofo say number 9 ashedwa na se ba kon ye to na normal pa yes wa kwaje adru mebo
okay
abaye bibia e wo ye trim sa so on dey akodi obekọ asoro kra na ya mana kwanchere bi okoye no mahuhu sister I am surprised about chief ne act no mo dey ade bo me pa
Section 9 26.
And the phrase
I said check 25.
25.
Check 25.
And the phrase
check 25.
A citizen, if you are not a citizen, citizen. They will not say if you are not an African, no. If you are not a citizen. But I'm surprised about Chief because Enra China, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Is it Korea or
Japan, Singapore? I
stand to be corrected though. It be at the context in which he put it. I didn't understand.
No, go ahead.
Or can say, sir, capital now you dear man for say, oh, Babe invest in Ghana. So and so you must have
review, yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
It tells us say there is the need for some of these things to be allowed. I have a choice as a consumer to make preference
of
when I go to the market.
Of course.
And it's a Ghana. So we as a government and as an institution, dear Bama interest rate are back from no kobobo si na sokofa no mana okotonwa or tete so ama yeso nya biato na so obi anya a loan aye interest no work from na odi aba o mem ha no odi beboa wo se chinchire twan me nkoto de ne boye den no Ghana ni betumi ama ne loan at 1% oba kofa no maba the odi beto so no it will shock you.
Yeah, na ukoji loan na wa no baby I will be trade no wan hwe omomra.
And now you were talking about the fact say say uba you must go through and that's what person your taxi driver you must go through the process.
Yes.
Ghana so the process for you to go through. So go through the process. When you go through the process, say you are surprised about the hairdressing aspect.
But me who you 26 is talking about
I'll get for you.
I am saying say instead say you make cancel yeah to almost we will not allow them because they are not citizens. I mean citizen the person is African. The economy. You can also go to his country and go and help the economy. And I'm not talking only for Ghana. I'm talking across the board. Say African continent. No, if we want to have free trade, we have economic freedom. We should allow a free, smooth playing field for everybody without discrimination.
Yeah. So what you call for is the review of this act in certain sections.
And I have said
that will allow them.
I have said that.
And without that,
you see,
they also have their right to talk about the act.
The framers of the act and the hindrances they've put in there, does not portray them as we want to unite as Africans or we want to do things together.
That's a different conversation.
And you see, Sister Aya said something. Or say,
Chief, I found it for you. Okay. Section 27, subsection C, the operation of a beauty salon or a barber shop.
Look at that.
So check. Section 27, activities reserved for Ghanaians and Ghanaian enterprise owned by Ghanaian enterprise. Have you thought about it? Kofo isu ya omo sense kai nso akọ dollars na fe no so ma sign e dey free Ghana na ya sign be capital flight.
Are they paying taxes or not paying taxes?
But
they certainly will pay taxes.
Are Ghanaians not in abroad where they also do capital flight or must come the Baha? It is a world of commerce. As I say, as Africans. What economy? What is kind of economy?
Yes, I think, sir, we are allowing the GIPC to go to sleep.
That's what I'm saying.
It is very important, say, you be sure critically. Because GIPC, you should not go to sleep.
That's it.
Because don't come and do knee jerk.
Also, they deploy more man.
So once a while they come. Immigration But let us handle in the way our price are no.
Pan-Africanism. That one day.
So we are good. Honorable mention second one also appear at a daily graphic alcohol. Akwako who say some 2 or 3 years down the line, Crony de Yesi, Bibia Efe, Nanso, and your crew to set the net yet at any beam, market for fry yesia, Yatutumumpo, I say, and Sinida demo beam. Again, you bet to me, I ama a Sinida de.
Kind story, no. Me whole baby said, Scana and over 52 million Ghana cedis be. Ghana Commercial Bank and a big bank.
Okay.
I was say the tier Jumano so.
Okay.
But the money is still sitting in the account of these banks. How much year business? Profit. I don't know.
Yeah.
The trustees of Sikano Omoho. Sebi Omoho, your friend Dr. Josiah Kang. Your friend no about my teaching. Na the
Cathedral board Joyce I
don't know.
Yemfanye development.
David fund no. The security, you know. Okay. Is a young fancy, young fancy, dino.
Sisi almost sisi a dinary. But Chroma for for say, be a say, into yeti chrome, ye walk quiet, you won't so now so dear, the best shabra bossino. Into Yemfamo, Mobosiana. Oh, so Kosana, me bizarre.
Kosana Bissam, the trustee, they were giving some specific mandates.
Okay.
They were giving some specific mandates. Mandates in a big cancer. Mumpe a capital big crime for one for the Ghana. Meaning, and I say, yes, it's kind of Mumfasisi a dino and Vamomo.
Okay.
So we need to find out what really is in the mandate of the Board of Trustees now. Yet, see, yet,
okay.
And they don't know about my boy. Now, me magic a crime in the say, and I was here put a toby out of this canoe, near one shop and some. At least Munji, na mumfa starting life. What kind of story no baby? Na me catch a chief. I will make up room. Say, omusi yesi dining. Omu be dining. Nas empire ni ho. Akunya ni ho. Yesi yesi dining na mauno. Edikosi dia wuka nse shwe nkoso. Aka usi adi mpaka ho. edi akonya ka ho yeto nyama I mean to be fit efie because I be na nyama we nyina wo ho as an accident this year and the aban see that no we need to refurbish them to make sure all these gadgets nyama nyina no ewo but we be say scan no eyahin ye to talk to we no nyina no a ebia the person e di yeri yentumi nya ne sa but at least aban at the time no waye bi say we sit down no nyina e di amamo at least greater part of the than sit down and the comments na mo so be ye what does here obi obi oton wache obi ton kradokoro obi ye wewe lepe bi kakari enfama no don fa start life bi obi does here ebi obi shops oton ade provisions say when we are we all factored because answer you be see that no board of trustees no they went round to check one the here one then we so they had all this literature information no and sana you better to form you see that no and the board of trustees better to boy abafu fraba they should engage them they should say sikana akano edan ene besa they you see no na you see ana bi kan ho a e wo say you see e di kan kakra na be kan at least yempe edetre bi yemfama obo wo do ye adwuma kakaka na e di ama no because say on come back the bibia say but at least you have a place to lay your head which is more important abai ma baby wo dem wo su kwan be so na wo su beboa would be a baby. So for me, it is two-way affair. I bet you don't the amount. Maybe I won't need capital would be a juma. That's another issue. Would be uka. You better say.
So that is
52 million is there. Wow, no. Said, what is the object clause of the trustees?
Okay.
I was saying, can you invest in and pay? And I will look at their welfare as well. Now you're near their account, so they can go back in their normal life.
Chief, a better than a life of a back. Okay. I don't know you are real.
I mean, and I think that immediately the man said me wa into the news. Onukrosha minister Honana say land
at the time there were land and natural resources.
To make sure the dam committee na Adekye Nsroma to still be in line. They will have to work on it. Yeah, you see. I want to asem to be wo yensan Fiji GRPC no dey enko for it. Yemfa appear things unra for it.
All right.
Yeah, the massimo today sorto. Na say even you cry makofa. Him dey me meter. There is a case Yorkshire. Where we winning compensation in the United Kingdom. Where Ottawa or TV. Ne family member no rugby cricket. Now along the line and son and one so one you know what you them the structures in a crew week. Structure ni bui na papa ne hwe na ne ye machine there ne yire na ne mana ne na no no they may have whatever or the demand no court there I don't onya panic when you effect or affect the mental whatever we buska what the man mood
okay
abaya car ko ni baby appear ti bay ye kan wa ha ye wo ngrofo bi kram na obi no wo ba ne ho na in the freight forwarder na transport company na what ko na company na nkasa na or transport no explosives in when yan easy you can want some abanu so you won't delay and e be a committee this time na dey on yeda aso manga na se bia hu chirinti ye nyiska na yanfanyo ya wonyiska wonya about 112 what's 112 million na 112 million na we use so ama say 60 so him obaka be over 50 something million or that today and Crofuna or apet in our 721 more nam damiti yegi scan. A biduma about or complain one life, and the memoir in a yet na hand yerke. Nadam scanny resino said indeed you near them scan and no balance no the bank no keep his cap to now info over on. How can we behave like this?
Na ye name so say edaho.
Graphic no report na emi nwa na mensan ko kada graphic report no nda o.
Se bia se de ububu nkonte no no tu abubu. Se ye ba ya Ghana 40
na bank from what TV they should come and talk. Wa bo won din wa de won talk graphic anaba ya. Ni party ni kuro.
Oye kon kwa supply.
Na war driver madam explosive o she won ase dwurebe.
Yeah.
And you are telling me the yes down amount wala koto mattress na for two. No, that one can bomb explosive in blast now. I mean, how can we behave this way? It is a damn situation ni wa aba no aba to na Nyankopon na dom adoye na za akodo. Nwa na asem no tu wonu so wa supporter. Yeah, this is an opportunity there or there na ban no hwe no transform microphone on life. Baby ma we do na da memfa so ya be aban kra san be o te kan. So I disagree with that also aban na ya ade wa ye bi o wa yan ade wo. Because when you hun there, assembly you supporting so there. You want to wear the margin punishment be a one for more. We sat here, we discuss this matter. Now, punishment is I'm a honest sikaba, not abana kada. Man, man from appear to hold this year 2024 elections in abana no what one guy campaign. One guy they nimpan or hona no what to about the mahona. And that was if we don't change from the main and send you high and can miss moti near and when I ain't gonna no, ya nyamo one year. That could a chinakuti in them opportunity and they in your and the master America in there say yenya them complaining they binum one like what's binum crowd or some not to one or affecting one my one so in there one like ubi crowd or show dribe ubi so our man there on Sunday and say nipa one no bullshit. But no be no dinya. The committee no we ejuma fine we will sit down but they should have gone further or they or as it
Mr. Welfare.
Yeah, thank you. I'm a some now Mary the welfare of the people.
Or see where we are.
Yes, in that area once it seems so better then. And my china the microphone needs a dancing. What the man here and pay funa yenya kwenya yet na burning. So here NDC so here MPP. Ah,
so yeah, now Messiah film say as a country we never get anything right.
No.
Men 21st century. Bibia ye be bia no ehon tochima. Na appearty I don't know the contribution of the company na omo homo explosive echo this oye need e buy. Now I remember vividly say after debate na ye bo ho ye twon tonto sa no kropo na ye won krofo wo memo ha na mo defend this company no. As to whether the company is no so mo no ye responsible in developing a PRT whatever it is compensation no man e be ye boachi bi di na krofo a omo fi so mo didi ho e be yi no na omo dia be politics e na omo defend the company no. So ya appearty and kese say e be model town for Ghana to emulate say nkronkra ye fee say atete apasa no will tear them down and rebuild and kebema Ghana IFA ato you don't chairman to say ato man. I remember very well His Excellency the former president, he never stepped foot there. The vice president went there, the sitting president of today went there. As we speak, His Excellency the former president never stepped a foot there.
What difference does it make?
Yes. Should I say I stand to be corrected?
Should I say
maybe? Well, let me use the word I stand to be corrected. As far as my memory can serve me, I'm saying
anything or what
I remember very well. But I'm saying, say, and to be appreciated very much.
Yeah, so
the situation on the ground. Whichever it is, do you have an evidence? Because as my memory can serve me there, I know say
offer. So we can't say
I stand to be corrected. Now, sister, you see, you realize 112 whooping million Ghana cedis. Mpacho, and I will see a down one crying. May I sure say we 3 million Ghana cedis. Ubet me see dambe say back home. 3 bedrooms.
Oh yes, more than 3 bedrooms.
And you divided a.
Say NDC Abama cement abafo.
See, you divided 112.
Did you say he never stepped foot there?
As far as my memory can serve me. Okay.
After they had built they had rebuilt. He went to commission. Did you say he never stepped there?
Yes.
He never stepped there when the incident happened. Or he never ever stepped there. It is part of it. No, it is part of it. He stepped there. If we say he never stepped there, that means that during the tragic incident, after everything, he never stepped there.
Enya yoroho
che wo wi no there
yes ya enya yoroho say atoyen chem say ato woman afan bi na emu nkrofo bi atete ebi awu anka wo tu krankra say wo cancel na back Your courses is done every
why do you want to personalize it?
It is not personalization. I pay taxes for him to live.
Aku president wa send a message also.
I am cancer. I don't get it. Say
Nana message in also ye.
I am cancer.
Nana so ye can wasem.
When the issue happened, he didn't go there. Yeah, see that. And I don't crop you see you. You see you.
So we are not so sure. We are still searching.
No, last week I'm more
searching. Last week. So 112 million Ghana cedis no. Say nkra ha wo asase dada. Anase crop wo 3 million. Wo betumi atwa asase ase 3 bedrooms.
Oh yeah.
It is a 112 million mo ye bi say won say edan ahena nke betumi asi wo apiati. Na esika ne ewo ho. Ni ya yusu bi na nka ye eda account bi mu keke. Which group of people are we? To the point to say
interest.
Market kuropo first a private person be ebesi no. Market no ye momo yusu ye mbia no. Ya lucky market no. To the point say the people within the system omo yensi omo dan omo to tent overlooking baby yesi edama. I mean, what kind of trauma is this? Now as a government 2022 in film, you know, this should have been a worker. It would have been expedited.
Life assistant complete.
So much to the point, Sanka, our life ain't do. Your basic market, your basic modern day schools, you be creating every amenity that will make the person's life comfortable. China, they don't have homeless people. Why? Because the government has built houses free for Nkrofo when you do some AGB or money dying. So we're schools, we're creating everything that will make their lives comfortable. Now Nkrofo donate, Abanswa donate $112 million. More Sidane fund. No more Jankaya. They are not fit for purpose. I can say 3 bedroom yes solid to say anchor a piety. Should be a modern town.
Should be a different community.
Completely. I will do her. A Bama or Mokropo, you feed ye a sea. Now, as we speak, what's the done every one finish it? One miracle brochure. They put in everything that will make sure say one share one the sea and we are befi. The best is come TV a better, fridge a better. Even if Sankan for mobilia ni fridge. I feel being a fridge.
I agree.
What home bonne pasasa na mo
sa omakon so be bosome nwotwe enie na omonso call ye omo ba akire ne aban foforo wa be
ti de wa me nka na se me mbeka we ni de
we are
entina maja na wa kan na mbusa sesi are going forward.
It is incumbent on this government to expedite action to complete the remaining buildings. And for me, I even propose that they should change the designs of the houses. No musi dan papa momo adai. So then almost one kitty in modern day 21st century, no, in the next 2-5 years, in the term, we come as family. And to see them, papa, look at them as humans. Oh. Now, yes, I done a to form or say, you know, now farm almost West die. With this money, we should investigate how the monies were used and the quality of the roads within the Piat, you know. Now, I mean, it's more provided. No, young say is it commensurate? Does it gel with a scale mass spending? $52 million said that whole interest about to say chief Kaya. Say interest no. About the Kasikan now say the we are not well.
Thank you.
We are not well at all.
Too bad. Some 2 minutes. Yenka Abronia or police custody. Quick one. Who started?
Yes, I mean, Chief.
Who started? Someone on party.
Any party as him yet say why ya dear or police are catching and a permanent lawyer Daniel Marti Kasai. Police almost a breach of public peace and offensive conduct.
I'm not the one to show police who can.
Okay.
And a security for it mean come too much.
Okay.
But sebi. A can be a over father over 2 why and the ma sebi why my partner so. Obenyana sum bi na niti wedidi na emre papa mun so there woman I mean mrano o release na mrana na we release na me asem krope na mberemka and I'm sending it through Munia Penny ni kwate because no mameti bia no matter how menye ma bronyen ono benyim na asen you see yeah the man say me offending and I'm kind of baby that was or throw baby there or you safe to political what kind of asylum now our core countries we not in yeah politics na you know Grofubia ya na ndenzu ya babinya according to Penny Adekye Akwenya na yesu yeri bi nananom wompo nipa na ochichiri itasa nananom wompo nipa na ochichiri tina meji nka ma asere polisi fu na sahin fu emi mintum kire ho na edwuma na mu woye ho na edwuma mo te biara onu so ye Ghana yin da ma nyi di na odo wode man na da ma Akwenya sabi wo kansem ni sa ne hu be san wo fa man na ne hu san na on betri fi na mu nala na mesre Yankopon de da ma asemi a yeken ma mo ntoni tim na komando de oda akoma foforo na ode beje na mu obeje nde yimpa bia no ye na bankuti no ye onua
okay
na so fimu fi no ba mesre no politics na ye no won ma ye nkasa no ho ye de onto kakra
thank you
na ye hunda sam so ba opeyin ene ye bokọ no ho mo opeyin wa fren ya trefi ni we sisi asem da no du mo ye den no omanga na nyina ye ka share na otumfo na ase da no du mo ye den no president ma mo pedo di president no o ka sha asofo wa ase mo ye asoro wa the man da no na do danko akufa do du mo ye den no okopoi mu ochebi chapel de mo ye asoro mo ji amen na nanompo nyipa na wo de cheche
thank you offer
yes I
announce why in short
and to me your short sir oh say
hey kwabrakwa ya busy the short
for can be busy o ya wo jata bi ule
okay
we are done best boss ayum bi anyom ye mede papa when ba bia obi am chia
chairman general ni pe taibo pa
na Abronje and his lies are the creation of the NPP almost saw ne so and he learned from the nkrofo omo creating no the benefactors usuafi omo ho empanyfo a moye parliamentarians omutumi e the presidency ho e horo no raw insult to make country president former sitting president Mahama say parliamentarian to make country say yenka nyabotra yenka ntime so me to make country say me my me ho say there's a particular radio station and I said not just particular radio station but bebia radio aye di atemo ho when I'm sitting in the midst of nkrofo a omo use raw insult now I feel say my integrity is at stake into a certain radio station me who say omo the president basi ho former or sitting e bedi na tem and any other person in authority bedi na tem apani bia no I don't feel comfortable going there na podcast na manfo eye no social media no sisia no ye from new media which is more or less going to be part of the journalism spectrum and I say abeye part of it every there must be an authority that will sanction these people bloggers who are using their space to destroy the nation. Hey, IGP His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama over Danka William, no matter how you look at them, a be and a last born crop, you are not close. For you to have used those words, biting words, hey, now that's your back. Or better said, now we have podcast now saying now kasa. I don't have any sympathy at all for him. NPP Najije, yes.
Two wrongs don't make it right.
No. You see, no, don't do that. He must be punished.
What am I done? Because you see, what am I done? You the one talking.
If you are not done anything, I'm saying, say, as a punishment, not serve as deterrent to those who are using podcasts to destroy people's
sympathy.
I don't have sympathy for him. Why should I? Debbie, in what manner? Because this is not his first time. Sankaya dia the first time I say I mean you can say but you cannot go on like this for people to learn from you and also propagate it. Now if they are best spread it. I don't subscribe to those things. And I'm saying, sir, for you to have heaped that insult on a certain president, IGP, a renowned pastor, in this country, and you go on and on the light, and your party are sitting unconcerned. It's a similar so. Share this tantrums on IGP.
The party no be you omo say ni o keka na nye party ni stance.
IGP.
And now feel say enough.
IGP.
Papa dear.
Na the SSC no so e. The SSC no so e.
Thank you.
Me ba say ma me ba o.
No problem na hu me sima o ma ontum fanche na ma asem na kai na. Unfortunately that was on the party until you do go no do. And one party no ba kasai the American. The manja may watch one film. And I panara san sits in a film do there. The parties watch one, naming mom de mo code obanama. Impana na was some more working bimo. Ya yet it. Some banners and the missate beam with the child, and then a mansana on the woman. By Chinaba Banner Damansan, I am ready. Now, I also never cut the Aquena Mignon na titles from your program. Into why be I won't
I can
by saying, say, and some a branch and a Kafa IGP. He spoke either directly or indirectly on behalf of Olaf in your market. Yes, what's your tip in here? Because so for Azoka, I can say Sanka for your market Bahwa and Kebe by election. That was his premise of the insult on the IGP. What is that Olaf in your market? What be disassociated in everyone? Have you heard him?
How sure are you say one who cry wati? Yeah, kase krachi nakano. Oyene kosa nkomo nie die onse woni ho enti bi kura no wonte mpani asem
ape yan ko ni hefa
wo sunyan ho owo ba bi abronya ye adwuma no na obede hu so wono so na sanction se kona kokama soma oyene kasa mafo
men kan se wa sanction no but he premised his insult on the IGP of the fact say so far Zoka e kan say anka apenyoma ken ba ho and as omo hu na anka be by election the IGP inability to arrest so for Azoka de hom no man enuntina sa insult no echo IGP so and na maybe say apenyoma ken what is why issue statement to disassociate himself and now question na what beside anyone
wate ubede hu say wate ana say onu kura wonim say video bi say nam
enti na question anyone
cha
papa
aden
Olaf in your market say on trade ekosi sa na wo pa kire
so what say we na kwame akoka sa asem na wakoka no ono wate
mpacho we are sure say wo pese nyina ye believe say Olaf in your market won't say ya chi abronya
me pese believe na me busa wo kosa say ubede hu say wate
wanti anka nche say ye ni Ghana
adenti
wanti anka meka so ebia he was born before computer
adenti
wanti anka meka so ebia oni phone wanti anka bia meka so wonhwe TV
wanti
anka bia meka so wonkenkan
ana social media no ba bia no wo a o se e obi ho media me wo Twitter pe media me wo happy nti na ma me busa wo sa
Europe no market sanka wo ya Twitter kran ko be wo hobi omonka se omo party mo wo platform.
Okay.
I was on a program yesterday with one of their lawyers. Or say sanka authority there and baby here is constitution. You branch na fi party nimo. A lawyer
ben.
Na me no original TV and you yumre.
Onkai ni din no.
Lawyer dancer.
Okay.
You understand? There are people who are omo civil. Within the party, I can tell you, say, about 90% of the MPP fraternity are there with you are more buffoon to the stairs. Sanke komu kan abrante no kan party.
Me da say my NTA honorable titles governor and fansory. On hene.
Opofu ani nambo paso. Ani na yo.
Oh.
Ene ya bronye.
Ene de ho pa.
Ene ya bronye.
Okay.
Yejuma ye media engagement nyina no. E wo se hwe no kase yi.
Okay.
Wow. Se me ni chief enya adwene. Me ni yawo enya adwene a. Ni kire se e wo se be kakase bia. Sebi e be atimdidi.
Okay.
Adiba kwa masua in communication say you can be talking communicating but you're not talking.
Okay. You can be talking about not communicating.
Yes, raise the issues, do your critique, devoid of insults.
Okay.
Because you are inviting the public to understand communication that we are. But the moment that you divert, now with the attempt you destroy your own purpose. Because in the traditional media, no, you don't even have access. And that podcast are be and has to be make your opportunity or the baby to go. Responsibility is very key. Responsibility. Na ya can we dey you know me for attempt odi comfortable.
Okay.
I will not. So we have make a channel. I know. Say Kwame, who ye wadwuma, hwe wadwuma no so na yo. But would the attempt dey e dey farm because as a student of law, say who catch them say me corrupt, I am your convo. Na wo for grounds of evidence and find chere. Met match was. What does say? But what can we do no so? Yem bi say when say asem na ono so all kano nyina so ben ene wo mu. O say Nancy so bi ye bibi kakra e wo TikTok e wo social media na police for no mo ka chino. Na dia si wakotie yi ka jere den and this vice chairman yi azoka ye yi so be tu no ha anka by election be koso. Asem emu yedu. IGP, asem ni emudu ba. Na say what you think go for? Wo di amago tu. Na dia abantie kai, wo twa ya say papa. And what jano? No move for nam.
Ya invite omo.
Na twi.
Na twi na me pon ba me so jan no no nka na omo ne po.
And this I am chihye no e na odu kan de oka.
Okay.
Do you understand?
But so dia oka ni wo gi di say e be pon no, police be ba be twa no be frɛ to ask that say Okano said they are okay, would it have warranted his invitation and subsequent arrest?
I mean, the way he described and attacked the IGP, so you're corrupt. I mean, let's face facts. And yet, original make a children. But the echo why is the police doing selective arrest?
Okay.
Why is the police doing selective prosecution? But some Sunday you remove me flip it through my phone. And the music they are so. Say police for marshal marks like tax. You who must have a wall and they are calling fee.
Police for can police for.
Please, no, can you
Azubu can max.
I'm the max. Takam to be.
Azubu
Azu onim.
I also was one.
Because I want your politician. Politician onim Azugu no.
Takam to be.
Okay,
then you trespass.
Okay.
No blue wall and they are caught above you. If you are not a criminal to be described, then you are a trespasser.
Okay.
Because you have no locus. Say who caught above you. A manager say, friend were phone so to an among war, they invite you to the bows, baby. But you don't jump into his property. That's why we say we are comfortable to it. And also power.
Okay.
So the Rambo style now police for no only year of Rex. And yet I will see a count also count.
All right.
IGP was saying man no mukasa.
Moses Amole, did they arrest him?
No.
Okay.
They jumped into his property and went and opened the gate before the others entered.
Thank you.
And then the
all right.
And yet
I face him.
What I say? And the American say, who should be Kuma? No, I train for. The castle can, yeah, fine. But it looks as if NDC you don't want dissent. And some men among Kumwa. I achieve we free. And some men are young from Casa infant Kakufado. And you don't about me. And some man can see not Ogole. And I was winning. Yet dear Kufado didn't let tune up was with some.
When Kufado me I talk for him.
Oh, please.
Me I will intervene.
And some longer. Say your president Mama.
No, please.
Those days that the president Kufado attempt. Yet the doctor. Say president Mama said.
Oh, but Obedan said president Mahama.
No. Oh, I can't answer.
President Mama.
Yeah, as an catcher say. As an I think I'm going to say catch the thing.
And you heard me ask him, no, see, more platform, be so lawyer, BC say.
No, you don't use a sledgehammer to kill an ant.
Are you borrowing?
But the Rambo style, the same person will show power. But
when you misbehave in a Rambo style,
knowing him. Reset no so the abano. On chiche nyamni ye because it may be a tremu. Ni manfo nsema kasa. Ye to kromwa pesa kufado.
Thank you. Honorable Daniel,
I will not support for insulting the president, insulting the IGP. Tata Yawunu is my brother. And this all here the podcast. Now we raise issues. Now we criticize here. Fair enough. But so long as you insult people and attack people without just cause, without any evidence, the law will catch up with you.
I wanted to learn something, but I won't let me
regional minister. Chief Mine, former deputy national organizer of NDC. Offer Sanita no a political analyst by Chomida Mwase. Mame enda Bugatti. As hey, who's me Gaza? And two parts at the Pacha Kokana Pese, or your fashion designer and fashion illustrator, as well as home Connie, her friend 0244 155 266. Now, Fazy Nails and Beauty, the mama, any DSP, as a middle supono isum niho, or Spinkters Kutubabi, ononso, Amy Fefe, and a Shemia Ukwabinya, the Fe, a chain saying sumpo, ewo, friend 055 3837 201. So you have for me that mwase pa minua ba obaya agima of TBG Kids Desire and more, or say back to school promo no said ya mukoye shopping no mo ya de se mwashema ni monyam na makoye shopping no nti TBG Kids Desire and more yeda mwase o yeda mwase so nyane Abisim Alaska Junction wa wunya nko ye mpacho mi a wani nako mo amako no. So thank you, come again once ye nyama na ye kama ukwa weni beje ho betumi afre ye ewo 02096933332 midi de mame ya kuna manya me ya domo china Adekye Nsroma besiamba ene wukwei mempaya mi ya mawunie wakodru adwuma mu nso a nyame nhira won sa no adwuma onkra wo no nhwe wo so onyum fie sign ni amane mu na wo so kodura kai na fa na seda manu free say enye omo koye nyina ne bekwa akodru ti wukodura wadi afe na wo de aseda na ema no no wo ye ne mo e di ama ye wo no chi